So I just thought we would start first with a prayer, because that was very much a part of what we did and why we went in the beginning. So it says, "May God, our ultimate help and the giver of all good gifts, continually give us the grace and strength to help others in our time of need as we have the opportunity. May our lives always radiate the love of our Father. May we always be a shining light for Jesus. May we never withhold help from others when we have the power to help." Amen. I titled the presentation, "People Helping People," because you never were in Haiti that you didn't see somebody helping somebody else. We visited St. Jude's Parish in Delmas, Haiti, and we were there from September 27th to October 4th.
And this kind of came about that someone mentioned to Joyce, was she interested in going on a trip? They needed another nurse as part of the medical team. And when she did, they said, we actually could use a second, and did she know of anyone? And I'm like, oh. But honestly, it was an answer to prayer for both of us. We both had been thinking about doing a mission trip. She had done one previously, and the timing just came up, and it was the right thing to do. It warmed both our hearts, and we kind of stumbled into it, and within a matter of a month, we were there.
And to give credit where credit's due, it was actually Bob Houseman, who was the wonderful person that said, "Would you like to go to Haiti?" And I said yes, in a heartbeat. This is our team that we went, Father Andrew, Colleen, and I. The goal of this whole meeting or gathering tonight is because we want to share what has transpired at St. Jude's and the Haitians as a result of the generosity of the people of St. Henry's Parish. The one thing that I will talk about in a little bit, but my perception of Haiti and what St. Henry's did in Haiti and for the people of Haiti is a different perception having been there. And what you have done is amazing, absolutely amazing. And I want you to know what you have done for these people, because I thought, oh yeah, okay, we're helping the people in Haiti. But to see what you have done is just amazing. What I didn't realize, I knew that St. Henry's had a sister parish in St. Jude's prior to going to Haiti. What I was not aware of, that there are a couple of other parishes involved as well. Primarily, St. Henry's contribution to St. Jude's is primarily financial. There have been people who have gone, Bob Houseman, Monica Swanson, I guess is her new name, Chris Remlod had gone down, I think in 2008, when the church was first being built, whatever. So we have had people go, but not typically on a mission trip to actually work in the clinics. I thought it was kind of ironic that two of the parishes are both called Our Lady of Mount Carmel. One is in Indiana and the other one is in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, which is where the majority of the people that we joined were from. There's St. Joseph the Worker Parish in Orfield, Pennsylvania, and then St. Joseph Pro Cathedral from Bardstown, Kentucky, and they do a lot with the education programs there. Where is St. Jude's? Haiti, St. Jude's is in Haiti, out of Port-au-Prince, is about 1,600 miles from here. It's in the Caribbean Sea between Cuba and the Dominican Republic. Their population is about 9 million people. What's their diet? Their diet is mostly fruit, veggies, and spicy meat dishes. It's the poorest country. 80% of the people live in poverty, and 2/3 of what they do is subsistence farming. They have coffee, mango, sugarcane, rice, sorghum. You see that on one of the ingredients in a lot of stuff, and gum and wood. So, okay, the history of St. Jude's Parish in Haiti. The foundation was laid in 2008. It's still ongoing with approximately 80% of the upper level, of which you will see pictures, is completed. The roof, which as I was putting this presentation together at the end of October, first part of November, and Father Andrew sent a picture, and they added the roof to the church, which I thought was pretty amazing. So that was added in November of 2014. In 2010, 5 years ago, as of yesterday when we were celebrating the Super Bowl, 5 years ago they were having an earthquake, caused delays in further of the building and the rebuilding and repairs to the current structures. The epicenter was at Port-au-Prince, and the whole country was affected, with more than 300,000 people perished, another 300,000 people were injured, and 1.5 million people were displaced. It forced about 2 million people to live in camps, and it's actually now 5 years later, life is slowly getting back to normal, of which we will show you pictures.
And it was interesting, as we were, the last day was kind of a down day, and we drove to where we were actually seeing the water, and we saw as the side of a mountain where they did a mass burial of these hundreds of thousands of people. And it gives me goosebumps as I say that. You know, I think all of us knew at the time of the earthquake, we all knew Father Andrew. And, you know, we prayed and worried about him, but then to even have any kind of concept of how many people actually perished was just overwhelming to see. And we'll have some stories about some of the ones that actually died and how the people stood behind their families and took other people in.
Like, these people lost huge houses. I mean, they have nothing to begin with. And then it's like you have nothing, and then the nothing that you have is gone. And the people that you love are gone. So it does give you goosebumps when you see it. But